Dr. Oz, I'm curious about your thoughts as it relates to the state of the internet and censorship as it relates to social media and big tech. Lots of crazy stuff happening. Doctors, scientists, epidemiologists, even business owners have been deplatformed the last 2 years for pointing out evidence and questioning the mainstream narrative. What's the solution to bringing back open discourse and free speech online?
This happened to me. When I first started my campaign, I went to war with the Philadelphia Inquirer because they wouldn't call me Dr. Oz anymore. And so, and then Facebook took, they wouldn't let me advertise on the portal. They wouldn't let me promote my site. I have 13 million viewers on the different media sites. Listen, we have to revisit Section 230, which is the Internet Freedom Act that, pretends that they're fax machines, but they're not fax machines. The paper coming out is not just paper, it's actually programmed specifically to accomplish certain goals. So they don't deserve protection for that. By taking down Section 230 or revising it, we could encourage more competition. Because if you've only got 3 social media sites, you're stuck. But if you can actually actively allow others to get going, it makes a difference. Think about it this way. Microsoft, they dominated everything. But because there are antitrust issues with Microsoft, they got slowed down. And because they got slowed down, Google was created. Google could never have thrived or grown to where it went in search if Microsoft was paying attention to search. So when you hold people accountable for doing the wrong thing, it slows them down, competitors catch up. I don't want to break up the companies, though. That would not be in our national best interest, because other countries' equivalent portals would dominate. You see what happens with TikTok.
Interesting. Separate question. You've taken a lot of heat over the years for featuring complementary, alternative, and holistic practitioners and wellness strategies on your show. I personally wanted to say thank you, because now these patients have options to drugless, non-surgical, and safe methods. So that's just amazing. What do you attribute the massive uptick in these non-allopathic approaches to?
I think a lot of Americans feel that they want to be empowered, and they don't want to be disenfranchised by traditional allopathic medicine that does not trust them to take care of their own bodies. And the more you realize you can be a world expert in your body, the more you practice your life that way. I mean, big-time athletes don't just take everyone's orders, right? They study that's why, Aaron Rodgers would not get vaccinated. Now, I personally would have gotten vaccinated, but I understand why he doesn't want to, because he's getting paid a lot of money and there's some side effects from vaccines and no one's going to indemnify him. It's his body. So if you look at people who, the more they embrace their own autonomy, the more they're going to push back, and that's why it's growing.